This hand's good. Keep this. Yeah, so I don't think it has anything to do with Twitch or Streamlabs. I think it's just my ISP. Because, like, I don't drop that many frames, you know? Like, even when I'm looking at OBS, the amount of drop frames, it's really, like, less than 1% throughout the entire stream. So, I don't think it has anything to do with Twitch or OBS. What's up, JS? Let's just go... Let's just, like, bitter, discard a plains. Curve that into Fable. I wonder if this is, like, Boggles. Could be Angels. Oh, this has to be a really good matchup, right? Oh, no. Not when I just play a land that comes into play tapped for no reason. I thought that was coming into play untapped. Streamer plays land tapped. He didn't read! He didn't read! Do we have the Angels Insurance? I think this deck has some pretty good Angels Insurance. Yeah, is this your first time here, kid? Yes, the internet remains on while the stream is down, which is also the strangest part. So I think it's like something to do with upload speed, or I don't know what it is, but the internet remains on the entire time. Like, Moto doesn't crash, OBS doesn't crash, my internet's still on. It's so weird. So red, white, black. Can I visit websites? Yeah, I mean, yes, I can. It's only the stream only disconnects for like 10 seconds and then it's right back. So I think like it has to do with like throttling the internet or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't really know. I know nothing about computers, so I kind of just want to chill here. I could Bitter Reunion discard planes. So I can Bitter Reunion discard planes. If I draw any island or forest untapped, I can still cast Binding. It's a little bit of a gamba, but... Oh, that works too. So we go Chain here, kill Angel of the Resplendent variety. I'll throttle your internet. Ayo! What did you just say? So they can't Coco me here. Let's go... Fire's Chariot? I could have hasted the Chariot. I guess that was a good line, huh? Yeah, I guess Crew Haste Chariot was a good line there. They don't even have Coco? The hell? So I guess their hand is just all Able's Reconstructions. Is that one good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite cast it. Oh yeah, I can. Oh no, because I have to use some mana to haste the Fable, right? But now I could just go Crew here. Attack for 6. Copy this. Pick up Yorion. And then draw 10 trillion cards. Feel me next to you. Alright, blink this. Blink this. Blink this. Blink this. Done. Don't even think I need Atraxa. No, I found the Atraxa anyways. Found all the Atraxas. That was a good turn. It was a good turn. Good turn. Good turn. Good turn. Let's take to some wild shit. In trash time? I think we're absolutely in trash time. I gotta open a window. Get some of this. See. They don't want to play anymore. They simply do not want to play anymore. Should get like an air purifier. Alright, volley coming in. Verdict coming in. I think you want to keep Atraxa over these things. And these cards are all bad. So let's cut Narsets. I kind of think that Clarion's not that good. Because it doesn't kill the X4s, the Bishop, and the other 2/4 for 3. And it also is kind of awkward if they have, like, turn 2 Giada and then play a bunch of 3/3s. So I wonder if that's not something that we want to do. This can probably go. It's more of like a value card. Did I just cut your best card? What's up, Jabber? How you doing, buddy? Well, you see, I don't mind cutting it here because I don't have any Days Undoings. If I had Days Undoing in my deck, then it would be a different story, but... Everybody tell Rosie Dog that I O2 dropped the showcase. Or you could tell Rosie Dog that I won the showcase, and maybe they would believe you, but... This next mana base leaves a little something to be desired, but... Okay... Aw, this is weird. This is like a really good 6. Because I have the Fable discard Atraxa Invasion line. I know this is a little greedy, but I'm going to put back at the thing. Yeah, actually, I 3-0 dropped. Lost playing for top 8 is probably the biggest dagger. Bishop. Bishop. Yeah, probably going to get punished for putting back a land. I'm going to kill the Righteous Valkyrie. What I think of Karuga Fires in this meta. Probably worse than Enigmatic. Drew a tap land. How could this be? Yeah, I'm just not really sure why you would play Karuga Fires instead of playing Enigmatic. I just, like, Yorion is so cracked in that deck. You actually have, like, a decent-ish plan, like, a decent enough plan against combo, where you're just playing Enigmatic and tutoring up the combo hate cards. So I think it's, like, a little bit better. I guess I need to play Fable here to play towards a Supreme Verdict, maybe? Could also just go Bitter Reunion, discard Atraxa. Alright, change my mind. Let's do that. Because I think this is better if I draw a tap land. Or I just draw no lands. That also works. Karuga Creativity. Well, the thing about Creativity specifically is it doesn't work with Fires of Invention. I guess you can still hardcast Creativity, but you can't, like, alt-cast it, you know what I mean? But I guess you could just play Transmogrify at that point. So if I cast this, they get 2 tokens, and they draw 1 card. I think I probably have to be okay with that. The other line is Birth plus Binding. Birth block here, take some damage, maybe Verdict next turn. Actually, kind of like that, the more I think about it. Because that also guarantees the land for next turn. Yeah, I think I like this. Is there a half-decent replacement for Chain of the Rocks? I want to play a version of this in Explorer. A lot of people always ask that. Chain of the Rocks is extremely unique in what it does. So I would like to say yes, but unfortunately I don't think there really is a good replacement. So you'd probably just have to play it with only Binding. Like, you could try Portable Hole or something like that, but it's not nearly as good. Chain of the Rocks is really, really good. But they will simply just give us Chain of the Rocks on Arena at some point, right? You don't have enough basics for ossification. You have, what, like 6 total basics plus Passage? That's not really enough, I don't think. So I'm at 7. Yeah, I guess Birth too. Birth gives you a basic. You could maybe try ossification, but... So Verdict gives them 2 tokens. So that's fine. Blue, white, white, black. And then next turn I can Invasion plus Haste with Bitter Reunion. Pieces. How do I do a Dono deck? Oh shit, they do have the Boseiju. Let's go Raffine's Tower. Is there an approval process or do you just play everything? Well, I don't play control decks. I definitely would not want to play a control deck. I know that's maybe what you would want to donate for it, but... Like, if you want to send me a list, and I'll take a look at it, but I would likely say no, unfortunately. Sir Eccles. Thank you for the 11 months, buddy. Hope you're having a good day today. Appreciate you. L's in the chat. Alright, take 2. Go to 5. And I have enough to go Chain, Redain, cast this for 5. So we go Chain, Redain. Black, white, 1, 2. 3. I'm gonna haste the Atraxa anyways, so. Like, I guess I could have left up white mana to give me the option of playing a removal spell, but... so we'll take creature, battle, enchantment, land, that's it? Only 4 cards? I feel scammed. I definitely got scammed. I think we just flip the battle, right? Or try to flip the battle. They have 3 cards in hand. I mean, this could still be a little dicey. They probably have more Kalos in their hand. Alright, cast this. Yeah, I'll have to look at it after the stream, Tejima. See the scales list I post on Discord, bi-weekly copium. I did see that, yeah, I did see that. It's the better list of 80 card enigmatic. Nothing too fancy. Just some very small updates from the new set. Like, I think the new Heliod is good. I want to try out the 3-mana 3/3 Angel that blinks a permanent. And then I also kind of want to try, what's the other one? Italia. Italia's good, but mostly just the same stuff. Nothing too crazy. This is lethal, right? 21. It's actually not lethal. Funny enough, it's only 16. Actually not lethal. They're at 73, so... They are at 73. Can I possibly get out of this? Probably not. Gonna have to attack, right? Yeah, I think I gotta attack. We deck out. No, once I kill all their shit, I can definitely just, like, deal them enough damage. That's not too much of a concern. I think they know about the binding, right? Pretty sure I revealed binding. So, kill those 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just play a second Atraxa. We go land. Green, blue, black, white. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get enchantment, sorcery, and then I guess an untap land. Done. And I guess I'll just kill the Valkyrie now, so they can't, like, respond and Beseiju me or something. I mean, they're at a shit ton of life, but I'm not dead, and I can Verdict next turn. And honestly, they're going to deck before I do. I have 55 cards in my deck, so... If anybody's decking, it's them. Is this all the Valkyries, too? Right? 1 in the graveyard, 1 here, 2 more here. So they have no Righteous Valkyries left. They know about Verdict. Yeah, I know, that's the weird part, too. They know about the Verdict. What is this attack? I guess I should switch them, right? Block here, block here. They are at 109 life, but I'm also just going to get another Atraxa back. I'm just going to Wrath them and then get an Atraxa, right? Temper Verdict so I can also cast Invasion. Yeah. Like, they're going to be at a trillion life, but I don't really think that matters. Might as well gain my free 2 life. Everybody in chat gain 2. Plus 2. Plus 2. Plus 2. White, white, blue, black. Do I Binding the Welcome? I think I do, right? Then I won't be able to cast Invasion. I really don't want them drawing cards. I don't want them drawing cards. I have 4 tokens. Now we can go Fable? How are we winning? We're gonna deck them. They have no copies of Righteous Valkyrie left. I'm just gonna deck them. Yeah, they mill up before us. I mean, I can also attack them. Like, we can turn the clock pretty quickly. How much do I care about Giada? I guess I kind of care about it. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is bad. I mean, it makes their guy bigger, but, like, with Invasion for Atraxa, do I care that much? gonna take trades. I'm getting free tokens every turn, so I'll just keep taking trades. Top list of Enigmatic. Again, just stock. Like, there's nothing too fancy going on. Just whatever the stock list is. Yeah, they're out of Valkyries. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get back Atraxa. We can also try to find Bitter Reunion off of this, which we did not find, but we did find Artifact. No, I'll take Shark Typhoon. Enchantment. Instant land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can go Chariot, hold up Volley. 2, 3, 4. Deck? I guess maybe this is a bad attack because they just trade, but either gets Chatcast time? Probably. That'll kill them kind of quickly. Fire's looking sick in this. I mean, Fires is a good card in this deck. It's just like, the way that this game played out, it never mattered, you know? Bench, thank you so much for the 14 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Any primers in the chat? Thank you very, very much for the 14 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, untap. Stuff as Indestructible. Yeah, 2 4/4s? How will I ever beat that? How will I ever defeat 2 4/4s? Is my Yorion gone? No, I still have the Yorion, right? I'm not going to attack this turn because all their stuff is Indestructible. I guess if they... No, yeah, they can kill the Atraxa pretty easily. Alright, you figure it out. Go. Yeah, I did all of that and still have a Yorion, by the way. It's like, doesn't matter at all. Just yep buttons. Just yep buttons. Why does everything have lifelink? Because this enchantment is kind of busted. This enchantment goes brazy. Oh, they don't want to play anymore. What happened? Chat, why'd they scoop? They had 100... Hold on, they had 130 life. Chat, where'd they go? They had 130 life. A good card. Well... Yeah, imagine working. Angels again? I could only be so lucky. Are they going to scoop at 130 life again? Oh, that's not Angels at all. I mean, Clarion's still good against this board, so... Atraxa, notable Phyrexian creature that does not enter the battlefield tapped. Yeah, it appears to be some sort of Celestia Collected Company deck. Well, unfortunately for me, I don't have an untapped land. I could have birthed last turn, but... Yeah, probably not scooping at 130 this time. Too many tap lands. Way too many tap lands. I'm gonna hold up Coco. It's a good thing I have 2 Clarions. Yeah, pretty sure I have to just fire a Clarion here. Ooh, the other line... Ooh. The other line there was to Binding the Censor with this on the stack, and just, like, don't cast a Wrath this turn. Alright, let's do this. And then, depending on what they find, I can also cast Binding, right? I'm gonna pass priority and see what they hit with Binding the Elf. Yeah, I guess that line's better, right? That line's probably a lot better. So now we can just chill. Yeah, I guess Binding Elf, they cast Coco, then I Clarion. Maybe that line was better. I think I'm going to kill the pack leader. I don't want them drawing a card. And I finish in the Coco bracket. What do you mean? They're not going to main phase Coco to pump the Elemental. They shocked, so they definitely have a second Coco, but... Really? Okay. Interesting. Oh, because I'm in the Coco bracket. I see. Yeah, I am in the Collected Company bracket. 0-2. Well, I'm 1-0, so... Alright, game 2. So, I guess we just Clarion again? Just take my 2 for 1, get a token. I think that's fine. right? Can't be that bad. Then we get Invasion next turn. How much play does Voice see? Not a ton. Not a ton. It sees a little bit, but it's like mostly in these style decks. Alright, let's see if they have a second Brutal Cathar. But we can probably find a removal spell off of this for second Brutal Cathar. We did not, but we did find Invasion plus Discard Outlet, which is probably good enough. So, Enchantment, Battle, Sorcery, Artifact, Land. Done. Play tap land. Discard Atraxa. Yeah, I can just discard a hand size. Alright, they're off it. Atraxa, good card. So, Narset out, Verdict in. What are we cutting for volleys? I think volley's good, right? They had, what? Phyrexian Censor, Voice of Resurgence. They probably have more, Hate Bears style effects. Yeah, Voice was really good in Winota. Yeah, I probably don't need the Alara. I like the reanimation spell. This card's been really good for me. I flipped it a couple of times, too. I like this deck a lot. It's got a lot of good stuff going on. Could, shave Shark Typhoon, maybe. Let's shave 2 Typhoons. Yeah, this is like Obsidat's Aid, but a lot better, because the backside is really good. Just being able to, give all of your stuff lifelink and make a 2-1 every turn. The backside is really good. Alright, definitely gonna keep this. This hand's cracked. So I think you really, the matchups where Fires is really good is, against stuff like Green and Lotus, where you have to race. So it's not that you necessarily need Fires to beat the other mid-range decks, but it seems very important against the other, aggressive decks, That's where I think you really, really need it. But if you're just playing against, the card itself is honestly not even that good against, blue-white control. It's okay against Rakdos, but, Yeah, good news for me, I have all basics. I can also just kill their Archon. Not that I really care about it this turn. Sounds good, JS. Have a good one, buddy. See ya. Good deck to host Nahiri. I've seen people experimenting with, Jeskai creativity with Nahiri. It's pretty interesting. I think I'm just gonna discard a land. I don't really want to cast the Transmogrify into potential open mana. So I guess I'm just going to attack with the Goblin Shaman token. I'm just going to play Glare on this turn. Which Nahiri? The 4-mana one, I believe, right? Harbinger. What could they have? I don't know. Just do I need to cast anything? I'm miles ahead. I don't really need to do anything. Can wait till they tap out. Gonna Skyclave me. Okay, so untap. Oh, we don't even need an untap land. We just go land, volley this. It's all ogre. It is now Jover. It's all Jover, chat. The game is Jover. Absolutely Jover. Alright, we started the last league off 2-0, and then we went 2-3, so let's see if we can repeat. And I've been pretty happy with it. Gigantha the Wellspring. What is Gigantha Seachrome Coast? Kinda scared. Boggles? Could be Boggles, right? The Bant Boggles deck with the... Yeah, it's gotta be Bant Boggles. With the 2-1 hexproof with Flash. Well, that can't be good for me. Shit. How do we defeat a Boggles deck? No cap. No, I'm 90% sure it's Boggles. Yeah, see? Told ya. He told you! He told you! Told you it was Boggles. Clarion's not gonna do shit this game. Oh. Alright, Clarion might do shit this game. Clarion may in fact do shit this game. Oh my god. I feel like Aspiring Spike getting spell pierced. And now we have lost the game. Now the game is actually over. Yeah. Yeah, we can pack that one in. We can just pack that one in. Can't spell pierce this one. Should we Sire of Insanity? Is there a reason you chose Clarion over some other board sweeper like Brotherhood's End? It's easier to cast. Brotherhood's End requires double red, and this deck is, effectively an 80-card 5-color deck, so just easier to cast. I'm pretty sure we Sire here. Although, I don't know. If they, one-drop in the double enchantment and I Sire them, that's never going to win, right? Yeah. Even if I have the nuts in turn 4 Sire, it's probably not good enough. Just, cut Narset, probably. I don't even know if I want these volleys. It's probably better than, some number of this. Shark Typhoon is so bad against them. Alright, let's run it. This matchup has to be atrocious. Yeah, they can't spell pierce my volley. Although, it doesn't have a lot of targets. Can't target Saiba, can't target Gladecover Scout. I mean, gonna keep this. It's obviously not the most ideal hand, but... Dispute to counter Saiba Cryptomancer? Possibly. Alright, chat, it's Jover. It is officially Jover. Alright, well, maybe not Jover. Well, I don't really have a choice. I obviously have to cast this. Alright, they have no other creatures. No other creatures, please. Oh? So they get a Spell Pierce, but I think I gotta jam Chariot, right? I need to be mana efficient so I can potentially double spell next turn, or draw land and play Fable and pay for Spell Pierce. I guess they have Saiba. Seto Kaiba. Yeah, I guess Fable into Invasion, maybe. Yeah, that was probably a better line. No, you're correct. This is the right battle. I probably should have played Fable that turn. You're correct. Yeah, that was probably a bad line. That maybe could have raced them. Sheesh. Tandy, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. We are getting absolutely clapped on by Boggles here. Welcome everybody from Todd's stream. Playing some of the 5-color Yorion Atraxa deck. So I guess we go play Fable. Do that. Do this. Try and race them. Twitter exploding. Why is Twitter exploding? I'll guess. What's up, Licking? What's going on with Twitter? I don't know what's going on. Alright, can Atraxa the next turn. Some kind of issue? Oh no. Now I have to go to Twitter to see what the issue is. Is it an issue with Twitter, or... I don't know. Oh. Alright, we just died. Cool. Alright, very, very interesting match. Okay. Yeah, absolutely free. The Abzan World Trade midrange deck someone posted on the Pio sub? No, but now I'm gonna look at it. Do you know when they posted it? It's from a while ago, is it? Because I don't see it recently. Do you have a link? Yeah, no, back to nature. Which part of Twitter is on fire? Isn't Twitter always on fire? To be completely honest. It always is kind of a dumpster fire, so... Logins are kind of broken. I wonder if they had, a breach or something. Invasion of Call Time. Which one's Call Time? Hope it's Angels. So far, our 2 match wins have been both against green-white Celestia, or green-white Collected Company decks, so... Okay, a lot of elves. Okay, 04. I guess... I will hold up a 1/1 Shark / Leyline Binding. It's the fixed memory jar. I don't even know what that is. What is the fixed memory jar? Is this one of those, like, I'm sorry for you, or I'm happy for you, but I ain't reading all that? Heart's Desire. You got it. So, ETB... Oh, that thing? What does it flip into? Transform. Flips into a Seismic Assault that you can also draw cards with. Huh. Interesting. Alright, you have a Lovestruck Beast. Tribute to the World Tree is a hell of a card. Let's look at this deck list. Make it bigger. Enhance. Thoughtseize, Voice, Brimaz, Adeline, Tristani, Regal Caracal, Tribute Elishnorn. Holy crap. This deck looks kind of based. Not gonna lie. Kind of based. Yeah, it is. It is in fact a pile of cards. That's not incorrect. Yeah, I see why you like it. It does some stuff. It definitely do be doing some stuff. Did it have Siege Rhino? No. It had Tristani, though. I kind of want to save the binding. I'm just going to make a Shark token. Just so I can have a chump blocker next turn in case they have a removal spell for Atraxa. But I want to save binding in case they have Brutal Cathar. Because if they Brutal, then I can binding the next turn. I will be putting in Atraxa onto the battlefield. Inevitable Betrayal with an As Foretold Last Night Stolen Ulamog on turn 3. Now that's pod racing. Yeah, turn 3 Ulapog. Do you concede? I guess I kill the Shark token because this is a better blocker. Eh, that's not even true though, because this thing trades for elves. Alright, are we continuing to play the game? Well, we're not scooping. Artifact. Enchantment. That's it? Land enchantment artifact? It's a lame Atraxa. What a lame Atraxa. I mean, I guess I have another Atraxa in hand, but missed the damage. Oh no, I did miss a damage. You're not wrong. I did in fact miss a point of damage. How will I financially recover from this? I do have the Cathar, but we got the out for that. We're also still at 21. Do you think we can get them to attack next turn into the Leyline Binding? I think they're gonna, right? Yeah, they're 100% gonna attack next turn. They have Cathar? What do you mean? I mean, I'm gonna play a spell on my turn. I was gonna play Chariot and hold up Binding for 1, right? Blue, black, green, red, white. Yeah, can I just go Binding, hold up Chariot, or Chariot, hold up Binding? They are definitely unaware. Oh, okay. Yeah, they know about the Binding. Sure. So I guess it's fine to main phase it, but they do know about the Binding, yeah. So I guess they're not gonna play into it. They clearly know about it, yeah. Maybe they forgore. Or maybe they have, like, a protection spell. Or maybe they're just gonna scoop. That's the Leyline Binding animation. It is Jover. It's kind of weird if they cast Coco. I kind of want to respond with Binding. So it's awkward because if I Binding now, they can hit a second Cathar. But if I wait, they could hit Redain. So I think it's more important to just cast the Binding here. Because honestly, if they hit a Cathar, I'm like still fine with that. Enchantment. Enchantment land, that's it? I'm so mad. How is that real? I know, unlucky that my 7/7 Flying Vigilance Death Touch Lifelink only drew 2 cards. Unreal. First world problems, I know. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That one is not going to do it. That ain't it, Chief. Not the droids you were looking for. That was a Catalyst for 4, right? And they only hit 2? It's pretty bad. Right? It was Catalyst for 4, wasn't it? Yeah, X equals 4. Math doesn't add up. They only hit 2 cards. Alright, that's where they've had enough, huh? Bet. I'm just gonna keep doing the same exact sideboarding against these Coco decks that I've done the first 3 times, so... It's been working out fine. Yeah, I mean, next time you might as well just make it ETB draw 7, right? Much more reasonable card, if we're being honest with each other. And we need Clyde. We need Clyde in the chat again. Check Clyde. Has anyone been into as far when it won't be? Those are words. I don't even know what words those are, but those are words. We have Clyde at home. Clyde at home! Exclamation point! False Clyde. All right, here's my Yorion. One of the cards of all time. This hand is insane. I will keep. One card that I was pretty impressed with when I played that like black-white Phyrexian Taxes deck was Censor. Phyrexian Censor was kind of a sick card. I was pretty impressed with that. Especially if you're playing other Phyrexian creatures, where you can make it essentially one-sided, but you have to be playing a lot of Phyrexian creatures for that to happen. Revert Companion nerfs? Nah, I'm good. I'm all set with that. I think the only format that you could maybe revert Companion nerfs in is like Vintage, but you probably still don't want to do that. It's not a good idea. But I guess Luris Lotus is also super busted, so... Yeah, I know Luris is legal in Vintage. It's not legal in this format, but... Luris, miss you, buddy. I'll see you on the other side. Play this to not take damage next turn. Sure. Is Zerta still banned in Legacy? Asking for a friend. I actually don't remember if it... I feel like it was at one point, but I don't know if it still is. Oh, I don't get the 0-4 this turn. I thought I got the 0-4 immediately, but... Is it still banned? Why did it get banned? What was the busted interaction with Zerta in Legacy? Oh, the Bomberman stuff with, like, Oriox Salvagers? Yeah. Grim Monolith. Okay. Basalt Monolith. Yeah, sure. I guess that's fair. It is kind of messed up with those cards. I'll buy that. Yeah, I'll buy that. I mean, it's not nearly as busted with the Companion nerf, right? Like, obviously, pre-nerf it was broken, but part of the reason why Zerta was banned was the nerf, right? Because I think, wasn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Zerta got banned before the nerf, then the nerf happened, and then they just left Zerta there, right? I think they have Surge of Salvation. I really hope not. Let's play the Chariot here. Don't know if this is right, but let's play the Chariot. This looks kind of weird, though, because now... Yeah... Like... I don't want to Clarion my own cat token, so this is a little awkward in that regard, but... Luris is probably still too good for Legacy. The only format that Luris is even legal in is Vintage. And good in Vintage. It's still really good in Vintage. Historic doesn't count. It's not a real format. It's a fake format. Yeah. It's not a real format. I know. If they have Surge of Salvation, I am so cooked. Huh? I mean, I'm going to call the bait. What is this bait? What could they possibly have for a single white mana? I'm confused. They forgore about the Chariot? Nope. Just putting it in the trash. Ganjo, they don't have any legends. I mean, funny enough, I still really don't want to cast this Clarion into a potential thing. It's probably still worth it, though. I kind of lose everything if they do have the Surge, though. I basically lose it all if they have Surge. Please don't Surge, please don't Surge, please don't Surge. Be cool. Just be cool about it. Alright, then no Surge. No Surge. Easy. But now I don't have any cat tokens. No, not my cat tokens. Ooh, I can copy walls. Y'all ready to copy a wall with Chariot? Oh, well, you're gonna have to be ready to copy a wall with Chariot. Activating Chariot. I'll just draw a creature. Kayla's for 1? Sheesh. Well, I can crew it with Yorion. That's what I was gonna crew it with. Not this turn, but can't put a wall into a car. I mean, if you go to Home Depot and you buy, like, some drywall, you can put that into the back of your car, right? Isn't it just the same thing? How is it not the same thing? All right, your turn. Can actually crew it with a wall. Yeah, that's true. It does. It has no power, but you can still tap the wall as part of the crew. Tech. Actually, I could also just like give my wall 3 power or 4 power and then use it. Right? Yeah, there are walls of power. No, not my Chariot. I wanted to make wall tokens. Oh, sure. Yeah, but it's way more base to make a wall token, right? To be Chadcast. It's pretty bad if they have Besiege you. Just do this. It doesn't matter. We can't lose this game, right? Surely we can't lose this game. Oh, I'll just kill their Skyclave, right? Give them the elf back. I know, I do say that, but imagine a world where we actually did lose this game. Yeah, you can have your elf back. That's fine. No, I'm not going to cast the Binding here because I might just want to go hard cast into Binding next turn. I probably will do that, actually. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're in garbage time. Yield to end step Binding. Well, I want to save it for the Shark Typhoon anyways, right? This is just like the most garbage time of all time. Yeah. All right, 3-1 this league. Let's get a little 4-1 prediction going. Again, chat, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you're having a good time, consider using a Twitch Prime or a subscription on the channel. Would greatly appreciate it. Any little bit helps continuing to allow me to do what I do. So, donor decks as in like deck tech, where I review a deck list, or donation deck as in I play your deck on stream. Typically for dono decks, they are $25 or 5 gifted subs, and we do them every Thursday is when I play them. So, and I believe there are currently 4 in the queue, and I do 3 a week, so there's 3 this week, and then we have 1 spot taken up next week. What is Wurm for? I think the Wurm is only here for mono green, or like matchups where you need to race. I think that's the point of playing it. Yeah, so it would be the donation deck thing. So we do them every Thursday. What if I do it in a deck that can't possibly win? Well, I have the right to say no and refund you. This, in theory, should be a good matchup. Question is, what do we lead with, Birth or Reunion? I don't want to lead with Reunion. Play Pioneer only or Modern too? I mean, I do have a Modern donation deck for this week, but they are very rare. I really just don't enjoy playing Modern that much, so. Yeah, Rakdos has been all over the place. There's a lot of Rakdos decks in the challenges this weekend. So the reason I wanted to lead with Reunion is try to dig closer to Fable. So it's a little more greedy, because now I'm, farther away from Fable, but that was the reasoning behind it. So we can go... This thing only costs 1 now, right? Because the Urborg? Yeah. Based. I'm just going to take 6 and hold this up for Shieldred. Or that. I'm going to kill the Fable and then just hope to draw Deafening Clarion. As an outsider, what is good against Rakdos? These decks typically are very good against Rakdos. Just like anything with like Fires of Invention, all the Fires decks are really good against Rakdos. Yeah, green is like okay against it, but... Dude, why do my planes look so... What? Hello? Why do my planes look like this? Is it because of the Urborg? Dude, that looks so weird. Right? Am I seeing things? It's borderless, I guess. Yeah, the miscut MTGO lands. Oh, man. Love to see it. I feel like we're not in a great spot here. Might Stream Decker down? Stream Decker's always down. I wonder if it's better to cycle than play... Nah, it's probably better to play the second Birth. I was going to say I could have cycled the land there instead of playing the Birth, but... I could have at least bluffed the Binding there. They're just going to Thoughtseize me again. I'm not going to cast a Alara. I am blocking Bloodscythe Harvester. That is for sure. They might have a Stomp, but it's fine. People will play top decks for those. Yeah. I should post in the classifieds. Rare, miscut, alt border, fucking, you know what I mean? Just make that an ad in the classifieds. I'm at 3? Jesus Christ. I'm just dead. I am extremely dead. I guess we have to hit a sweeper off of this. Like this deck wants some Volcanic Smite. I mean, you already have Chain of the Rocks and Binding and Clarion. You actually have a decent amount of, you have a decent amount of cheap removal. I don't think you need to go, like, super deep on it. Oh, yeah, we're at 5 with 2 blockers, so it's not that bad. So, white, black, green... I guess this gets Mountain? Mountain. Alright, red, white, black, green, blue. Well, even if they didn't have the Urborg, I could have just fetched a Swamp. But yeah, thank you for the Urborg opponent. Big shout out to our opponent. A Fires and a Narset, huh? So if I cast Fires, this is my second spell, so I can't play any of their additional spells. So... I guess I cast the Narset? And put the Fires in hand, I think. So they can't, like... I guess they can just cycle Bloods on my turn, but... Yeah, we gotta find a sweeper here. There's also a Transmogrify. I think we have to not get greedy and take the Clarion, though. As much as I want to take the Transmogrify. Good chance we're just dead, though. Right? 2 blockers go to 3. Actually, going to 1. We're dead to any removal spell. Right? Yeah, we're just dead to that. Alright, beats. Too many lands. Too many lands. So, what do we do against See, it's weird, because we're kind of, like, pre-boarded for this matchup, right? I don't think we have to do a lot. Like, none of these cards in my sideboard seem particularly exciting. Isn't Fires fantastic against them? No, Fires is, like, really good against Rakdos. I think it is. And also, like, what do you want instead? Verdicts, maybe? Yeah. Well, the thing about Fires is, like, specifically with Yorion, so you can set up these lines where if you play Fires, the problem with Yorion is, like, you have to spend 3 mana, and then the turn that you spend 3 mana, they just Thoughtseize you. But what Fires allows you to do is just basically pick up Yorion and cast it in the same turn. That's why Fires is so good against them. Bring in Wurm as a hedge against Necromentia. I mean, I guess we can try cutting the Fires. What, you want to cut Fires and bring in, like, Wurm Verdict? Maybe, like, Fires? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Fires is really good against them. What did you cut, Danny, then? What did you cut against them? Did you not bring in the Verdicts? Cut Shark Typhoon? I guess I could just trim 1 for a Worldspine Wurm. You want to bring in Verdict, too? You really think Shark is not that great against them? That's kind of weird. I think I'm going to keep in 2. I don't know. It feels really weird to cut Shark Typhoon. The nice thing about Shark is it allows you to pressure Liliana. That's why I like it. This hand's kind of mid. It does technically have a 3rd land, but it's like tap land, no red. I think I'm going to ship this. Okay, this is better. Back the Invasion of Alara. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think you want to cut Fires against them. I agree. Swap 4 chains for 4 white marches. Oh, for Arena? Or you're saying just in general, you cut Fires completely from the deck and put in 3... And is that Ren and Realmbreaker? And 1 Verdict? They took Bitter Reunion. Alright, go. Yeah, it's possible I was supposed to play the Harbor there, but I was thinking about just going Plains, Bitter, discard Harbor. But is this a Yorion turn? I feel like it might be. Yeah. Chariot's probably getting taken. Not the best spot to be in. Although I guess we have Tolvada if we can find lands. Yeah, we need lands badly. They took Deafening Clarion. Just gonna play through the Bankbuster. Or they knew we weren't gonna draw land. That's what that is. They just knew we were not going to draw land. Can't even kill that because I have Hinterland Harbor and Leyline Binding. The classic combination. Alright, a little late to the party, but better late than never, I guess. So... I guess this gets Island? We're just, like, super dead, right? Yeah, we just... Taking that one turn off was just too bad. Oh, yeah, I guess we need Swamp, right, for Tolvada? Yeah. That makes more sense. I thought it was a Misty Rainforest. Based. Alright. Cast Leyline Binding. Please have nothing. Please have nothing. Yeah, we appear to be very dead. This puts me to 1. The post-combat Bone Crusher. Also can't beat that. Yeah, this is Ashcock's deck. Didge. Man, rough beats for that match against Rakdos. That should be a really good matchup, but I don't know. Like maybe I was supposed to mulligan that game 3 hand or the game 2 hand. I don't know. Like I thought the keep was fine. I don't know. Because that feels like a matchup that we shouldn't lose, but sometimes Rakdos just does Rakdos things, you know. It is what it is. But deck was powerful. I like it a lot. I was a big fan of this card. I kind of want more copies of this. This thing is kind of whatever. I think I'd play a third Tolvada. Not sure about the Narsets either. These should, I think, maybe just be more Clarions. Because, like, it feels like it seems that the only way this deck loses is when it falls behind early. So I kind of think you're maybe supposed to just max out on Clarions. Yeah. I'll pay out the prediction.